Hi everyone, this is my Mercedes 2004 SL500. The problem I'm having is the lumbar supports don't work. The bladders, I just hear the air whooshing out of them. When I push any of these buttons here, if I push this button, you can hear air leaking out at that spot here. Any of these buttons I push, the upper, lower, any of these buttons here, I hear the air whooshing out right there at that spot. I thought it might have been the supply hose that's down there. That's a common problem. It breaks and you got to fix it down there. So I took the seat out and that wasn't the problem. Uh, but I need to get to the backrest down there. I need to take the back panel here. And you don't need to take the seat out of the car to do that. You can do that in the car here. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm showing you this on the passenger side, but it's obviously the same on the driver's side. Start with the seat in about that position there. Move the seat all the way up and forward to about this position here, and the backrest there, and the headrest all the way up. Okay, next we're going to remove this screw here. It's a torque screw. And this one over here. And now we can pull this piece out. You just push it down to get it out, and you should be able to slide it out from this piece here. And then you lift it up and you remove this screw here, torque screw. And also this one. Now we can slide this whole piece down. Just push it down and it comes off. And now you can see the whole back side of the seat here. Now we need to get the headrest off. The book shows you to move the headrest all the way up and then just pop it out. It's only held on right here on this post here. There's nothing on this post on the bottom, and it's held by this little receptacle here. Let me zoom in on it. And maybe you can see it a little better there, but maybe if somehow you can spread these this receptacle out with maybe a pick or a screwdriver, and then at the same time pop it out, maybe you'll reduce the risk of maybe breaking this plastic piece here. That's why I was showing you this on the passenger side, to show it all intact there. I'm going to move over to the driver's side now. Okay, next we'll take off these pieces here. They just pull straight up, and you might need a little plastic pry bar to get them up. But they just pull up. It won't be that easy. You got a nub there, or a post there and a post there, and you got a few nubs around here that fit into these little slots here. So take that off. This piece you pull up straight here, and you might need to pry that off with a plastic tool also. These clips hold it down in here. Now to get this little switch out, you've got to just push these tabs in here and then pull straight up. So you can do it with one hand, squeeze them, and then push it up. And that comes out of there. And then you can unplug the electrical connector now. We need to get this whole piece off here, so take this screw out, and watch out, there's a little metal thing behind it. It's a Phillips screw, and take that out. And there's one on the other side as well. Now notice here, there's this little lever here. I don't have a screw in there, but it looks like I did at one time. I had this seat apart probably last year, so there might be a screw right there that you need to take out. And move this lever down and take it off like this. Well, you might need to jimmy with this lever there, but pull it out like that. Now, I'm not going to take the seat belt off. I don't believe I need to, just to get this off of the cushion pad so I can see where these hoses might go. So I'm not going to take the seat belt off. So we can just leave this like this. And next, let's get rid of these headrest guides. You just go down there and squeeze these things together, and then you can pull them out. And do that on both sides. And then unclip all the upholstery clips here. Just get rid of, just unhook them all around it here. Okay, now we unhook the upholstery here. This is the bottom cover here. Just pull those out. That's the bottom, and here's the top here that we need to get out. I'm going to need to get a screwdriver to get in there. Maybe not. You know, and that unhooks there, and that's the bottom of the top here. So it looks like we need to disconnect the heater cable here. And that pulls apart, and the ventilation connector. And let's see. Hopefully that's everything. We should be able to pull this thing off now. Okay, now I'm going to work this cushion off of the frame here. You need to the bottom part of the cushion, you need to push it out, push it toward the front of the car, and then move this side up because you got this seatbelt frame here in the way, and then you can pull it up and then forward. Now, actually, I have reshot this video just to show you how to take that cover off, how to take the cushion off. I've already taken out the bladder assembly here. You can see the hoses here that are disconnected from the bladder bags. Well, here's what it looks like inside the seat now. You can see this thing is that lumbar piece right there goes there. That bladder goes right there. It's just totally destroyed here. Just in pieces, all deteriorated. And there's no fixing that. So I'll have to see if I can find replacements. The other one is bad too. You can just see it's all brittle and just broken apart, but the actual hose is actually connected here. The hose came off of that one. I think I'm just going to take this whole thing off, that whole thing, instead of individual bags there. It looks like the only thing holding it on there, securing it to the frame, are these two black buttons and that little tie strap right there. And you can just finagle this thing out, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, there is that little piece there too that holds the hoses on right here. So I'm going to just pull this hose out of there. And hopefully I won't rip it. I just took the tie straps off and pulled these hoses out of this T connector here, and then you can pull it out. Well, here's the backrest piece out of the car and off of the seat. Here are the bladders inside these little white cloth things. Here's the top one. It's just in pieces. Here's the other one, totally destroyed. To get these out, you just pop these little black um, fasteners out, and you lift it up and take it out. And the other one had this tape on there originally, and inside here was the destroyed bladder. So what I did, I bought these off eBay here. They are 400 milliliter IV bags, and they're for parties or for Halloween. You put a red drink in there, and then drink it out of a little straw, and it looks like you're drinking out of an IV bag. So they're actually they're pretty thick. They feel like they'll last for a little while anyway. And I couldn't find anything else. I looked for 500 milliliter IV bags, but I just could not find any. And you need a bunch too. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these per seat, and they fit perfectly. And the hose is already coming out, and this is one of the hoses that came off the back seat, and it fits in there. It fits in there just perfectly. I might glue it in there, but I think it's probably okay as is there. But it just fits there perfectly on the upper part here. So just fold it down, and got another one here. I bought like 10 of these for, I think it was like $15, and they fit in there just perfectly on the top here. There, so there's the top two right there. I may this seems like it might fall here, I don't know, but I don't know, that should stay up there. And I'm going to do the rest of these. This one is a little bit tight, but I think it'll be okay. This middle one, the original bag is pretty small, so this 400 milliliter bag here is kind of goes over where you're supposed to put one of the fasteners, so I just left it off. It may slide around in here, but it's no big deal. These bottom two, okay, that one's good. These bottom two are bigger than the other ones. This one's bigger than these, and this very bottom one is pretty big compared to the others. It's about that size here. And I did buy a 1,000 milliliter IV bag, a real one. And it does fit pretty good on the bottom slot here. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. And if you cut this thing off that comes with the bag, the hose here, you can actually put another hose in there and make an adapter. And so I'm going to use this 1,000 milliliter bag for the bottom here. Okay, I'm done with this. I've got the 1,000 milliliter bag on the very bottom here, and I put a hose on there that will hopefully fit to the hose that's on the car. I think it will. And you can spend some more time on this if you want. Like this bag here, it might slide around a bit, and the top one might slide down some, but you can certainly spend more time to secure those. But I'm happy the way it is right now, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the car. And one more thing, these are the bolster bags here. There's like two together here. I'm not sure exactly how they're situated here, but I may fit one of these bags where the bolster is. I don't know. But I did find these to buy brand new. I think it was eBay for like $45. So if my AMC stock goes to the moon, maybe I'll shell out the 45 bucks for each one of these. All right, I've installed this lumbar assembly back in here. And I've got the bags in here. Connected the blue lines to the top one here, the other blue line to the top one here. And I'm not sure where the red and yellow are supposed to go, but on the right there's the blue, red, and yellow. So I'm assuming, I know the top is blue, so I'm assuming the next in line would be red, and then the bottom would be yellow. Problem with these IV bags that I got here, well, fake IV bags, is that hose is really thin, and you can see it kinked right there. That's the only one that's kinking though. The rest of them are looking good, and it actually works here. I'm not sure what to do about the bolsters, but let me show you how this works here. Let's see. If I hit the plus button here, the tops inflate. And they inflate pretty good there. And if I hit the minus here, then they deflate, but there's no pressure on them, so there's not deflating very much there. And the bottom, let's see, if I hit the bottom arrow here, I get those two, the red lines, filling up. Let's see, I let go, hit it again, and now the yellow lines are filling up, but it might not be doing such a good job because that line is kinked over there. If I hit the up arrow here, okay, there goes the bottom is inflating. That makes no sense to me, but there's the bottom arrow, and it looks like they're just all inflating. And if I hit the minus sign here, then they're supposed to deflate, but there's no pressure on them, so they're not deflating very fast there, but they are going down. Like you can see them going down. So I don't know. These IV bag plastic lines are really thin, so they just worried about the kinking, and especially this one here, this big 1,000 milliliter IV bag I got at the bottom here. It's kinking right there. I probably could find a solution for that somehow. Maybe get some thicker plastic line to connect to that one, but I'm not sure what to do with the bolsters. The IV bag fits on there, but the way the hose goes on it, it just totally kinks it. So I went ahead and switched the red and yellow there. That makes much more sense that these two upper ones inflate when I hit the up arrow on the bottom section. So now if I hit this up arrow here, the top two of the bottom inflate. And if I hit the bottom arrow, the bottom two inflate. So that makes a lot more sense to me. And of course, the top plus button here is for the top. And those inflate pretty good. I changed out that electrical tape with some Gorilla tape here, and that's looking pretty good. I was able to get that red line all the way into that IV bag there, so it's not kinking. So hopefully this will work like this. Like I said, I'm not sure what to do with the bolsters. So Well, surprisingly, it works pretty good. I tried the massage function there, the pulse, and it ran through the program pretty good. I could feel the backrest lifting up my lower back and my middle back and upper back, and it does work. But with those bags, I don't know how long it'll work, but it does work. Okay, guys, I just want to show you one thing. I did buy a passenger lumbar support piece. This whole piece in front here, everything was complete, and it came with the airline hoses like that. So you can disconnect these hoses from this air controller here, and I just want to show you how to do that. Um, all of these lines have got this little black plastic bracket on them. So if you push them down, you'll break it. Like I broke one there. Um, so how you get that off is you just push it back is the only way I can figure to release it. You just push that thing back and it releases it. There, now it's one big piece here, and it didn't quite separate from the last one there. But here it is. Oops, got stuck there. It's one big piece here that holds the lines in, and obviously I didn't know that, and I broke one trying to get one of the lines off. It's a lot harder to get back on, and it does go one way here. It shows there's the blue line there, so it goes this way like this. So you got to put it back in. It's not as easy. You got to line it up. And try to start with one end here. There, I got one snap there. This is the broken one. And then just snap them in. And it's not all that easy. Just make sure the lines are pushed up. See, actually I can pull that one out there. There. Oop. But you get the idea. I'll be monkeying with this for a few minutes here. Just get this on here. Okay, I've got that bracket snapped back in there. You can see that they're all snapped on here. So once you get that bracket off, these airline hoses just pull right off real easily. Okay, guys, so in summary, on my driver's side, I just replaced the bags inside of here. And that was pretty cheap, and it works really good, really good. But I did not replace the bolster bags. This is my old passenger side right here, and all the bags are toast in it. So I did find one of these on eBay for 50 bucks. It came with the air reservoirs, the bags, everything, all the hoses, everything was intact, and it was good. All the airbags were good, not leaking, and that was 50 bucks. But I think I was lucky getting that price. Most of them I saw on there were 150 or more. So it's up to you. If you just need the bags, that's probably all you need, you might want to just go with replacing the bags. They are new bags that I put in there, so I think they'll probably last a lot longer than the original ones that I got on my new eBay purchase here. So hopefully this video was helpful for you, and thanks for watching.